Over the last few years, the partnership has developed what we call the integrating green infrastructure approach. And really what that does is, as a starting point, look at how we might manage surface water management in a more natural way. And upon that, we can then start to layer other green network benefits like active travel, recreational routes, green and open space, and also biodiversity, how well our habitat's connected. And I suppose that is really important on a site like this, where the topography really dictates what can happen here, because we're on a fairly sloping, large-scale site with the water all going downhill towards the existing communities. So it was very important that we had a clear understanding right from the outset of what the hydrological conditions were on site. So we suggested to the local authority that would be a very good starting point, that they themselves got a clear understanding of what the hydrological conditions were on the site, and from that we can start to inform what other green network opportunities might be available to layer on that. All too often when we're looking for examples of good practice, we point across to Scandinavia or mainland Europe and say, that's what we're talking about green infrastructure and green networks. Well, from the partnership's point of view, this has been a fantastic project to be involved in, because it's actually a really clear manifestation of the IGI approach in practice. It's the kind of thing we've been talking about for the last few years. So actually to see it happen in reality with a very real large-scale development, is excellent. Where we can go from here, and this is the kind of approach we'd really like to see replicated across not just the Glasgow and Clyde Valley area, but right across the Central Scotland Green Network area, because the benefits that can be reaped from this early engagement with local authorities and developers cannot be underestimated.